Maybe a little intro cutscene here. I could skip it if I wanted, but I don't want to. And here we are. I guess this is where we're hiding out. That's some severe... Whoa! Ow! Good thing this is just a cutscene and it didn't actually damage me. Oh, no. Those are red shots. Those are silhouette blasts. I don't know why they wouldn't hurt me anyway. Just spirit damage. Anyway! Plot holes aside. Whoops. And that's a big explosion. There we go. That was a really explosive platform there, apparently. Alright, looks like we got some Mirage enemies here. Yes, yes, yes.
Let's go!
And we're starting. These here are called Polly Peepers. I believe they're called Cupid in the original Japanese. And if not, you'll see in a second. But ow! Ow! So the ones in the background are like shooting grenades at me. And they use Mirage attacks. So, whoops. Yeah. So use... Ow! Your Mirage... Ow! Mirage attacks to steal their spirit energy so that they can't use their little guns or grenade launchers. Oh, great, I don't know which one's which now. Okay. There we go. Punch money out of them, and then just shoot them with silhouette shots. Ah. I can reflect those, but it's kind of pointless because it doesn't... I don't think it hits anything. Ow! Well, not ow, but... Anyway. Yeah, okay, they're both out of spirit. You're gonna need a lot of money in this game, really, so... As much as possible, you want to try to get money out of enemies. Yeah, this very intro fight here is a little long because sometimes they take a while to actually jump in. There we go. And right now I'm using, I suppose, the default weapon, Surosa. I think that's Sloth in the Japanese version. There's 7 different weapons, and each one is named after one of the 7 deadly sins. I think Surosa is Sloth, and it's basically just standard, normal shots. They go for a while, they use almost no spirit energy, which makes them pretty awesome. I have the level 1 one right now. I think they go to level 6? 6 or 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, and here we got some of them using machine guns. Mounted machine gun thing. Doesn't make them any more dangerous, though, really. Well, because they're up on those platforms up there, so they can't really hit you. Anyway, yeah, you get a total of 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. And you can go pretty far like that. And, oops, when you're running, you can go right up walls and ceilings. But I'm going to stop here and bash these guys for some money. Or you can just jump off, that works too. Hey, my coin. Alright. Ceiling! Oh, we'll see what that thing is in a minute. Oop, you're running away. I can't kill that one, it's just running away. Alright, and what's this? This is... dang it, I forgot his name. Hairwares, I think. Oh, basically he's just a shop. You can buy things from him. He sells, well, weapons, and then health restoration and spirit restoration. Here's, yeah, okay, Surosa's basic shots. It goes straight ahead. There, he's the cheapest one of the weapons, and personally my favorite. Practically the only thing I use, really. Second up, Friday, which is Pride. fires boomerang attacks that, like, they shoot out and then come back to you. Kind of an expensive one. Angara is angry, or, you know, wrath, basically. Angara fires proximity mines, basically. I imagine it's semi-good, but it's probably a little hard to use. I don't really use any of them except Surosa, but I'm going to try to use a few. I'm going to try to use all of them during the series here. Rasty, which is lusty, I believe. Lust. I don't know how any of these really work towards their, or connect to their sins, but whatever. It creates a cloud of toxic gas in some area. I don't know, it doesn't seem overly useful. It's basically stationary, I think. It's kind of a little small and just keeps doing the same type of damage, but whatever. Not terrible, I suppose. Gratoni, Gluttony. It fires a big beam that's basically... Well, anyway, it fires a solid beam, and it does a whole ton of damage, but it drains your spirit really fast. That's one of the few ones that I used to use at other times. I'll just hold off on that for a second. Envia, which is envy, obviously. And this one is basically a very short-range one that'll be just a short distance ahead of China. And it just stays there, and you can move it around a little bit, like... well, it's like it says, it's supposed to be like wings. There's little wing things in front of you. You can bring them together, spread them apart in like arcs. But it's really kind of short range and not very useful in my opinion, which is why it's cheap, I suppose. And Covetous. I don't know exactly what covetous, coveting. Anyway, it's a homing missile, which is not as good as it sounds, really. Well, it's not really a missile, it's lasers, I think. I guess I can try showing that one. It's not that easy to use, really. It's... well, we'll see in a second. And then Mana restores 1/3 of your health, and Fatima restores 1/3 of your spirit. Those are what I spend most of my money on this game. I don't know, which one should I use? I've got 410. No, I don't like that one. Let's try Covetous. Alright. And I can sell stuff if I wanted, but I want to hold on to the other, onto the Surosa, so... now let's try Covetous. Ah! A lot of enemies here. And it just fires like a little homing beam thing. It's... okay, way too many enemies here. Use L1 and R1, just switch. I just need to get these guys... ow! Yeah. Get the spirit off of these guys. Okay. There we go. Just way too many of them at one time there. Alright. Yeah, the round things that they drop are spirit energy, round green things, and the pyramid ones are health energy. Okay, I'll switch back to Covetous, or whichever one that was, for a minute. Whoops. Great. Okay, sorry about that. Small technical difficulties. Game kinda crashed. Let's hope it doesn't crash right here again. Okay, good. And wow, what the heck? Oh well, we already killed one of these. What am I talking about? In the tutorial. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm not using any save states or anything like that. I just had to run back through all that level again. Not that it was all that much level. It was pretty short when I wasn't talking and explaining everything, but yeah, I just saved a slot one. Yep, that's fine. And I guess we're moving on to the next area here.